Holiday medley. Comedy at six, 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 to make you laugh. My name is Magdalene. Comedy, silent crowd, sleeping crowd.
I heard someone snore out loud.
Wake up now and join us. How now?
Because we want to make a grand bow.
I am Bobby Kidder.
I am Rosaline.
Deck the halls with boughs of laughter.
Comedy is what we're after.
I am Tony James.
We have guests who'll play some games. So welcome to Comedy at 6, where our motto is laugh early and often. Yay!
Yay.
So we're here. And you met everybody, Tony, Madeline, Russ, and Bobby, and we're going to bring out some very fun, we promised a host of funny friends, and as it happens, there's a new troupe of young improvisers, and they call themselves They. And they're going to tell you a little bit more about how that works, so let's bring them out. Cool. So the first thing that we're going to do is play some stuff together. And let's do that right now.
Wait.
What?
Introductions.
Introduce yourselves.
Oh.
Come on, step forward.
I'm Matthew. I'm Christopher.
I'm Paul.
And I'm Nooch.
All right, so the first thing that we're going to do with all of the folks here is that a few of us are going to play a game called There and Back Again with them. And so the first person out on the stage is Tony, and he's going to do this activity that you suggest. He's by himself, it's the holidays. What's the deal?
Rudolph.
He's Rudolph. Oh, that's too good. All right, so he's Rudolph. And then people are going to come in one at a time and bring different realities, and then when they're all in, they'll peel away. You'll see how it works. That's great. That's great. I have something too. Dancer! Dancer! Nixon! Where are you? My nose is so cold and turning bad.
I peed in that.
Hey, Martha! Oh, yeah! Kids! Settle down. You don't want to be on Santa's naughty list.
Yeah, I do! I hate Santa! He's stupid!
I am an angel.
Santa, he's stupid. He never gives me the
No.
PlayStation.
I want.
You know what, guys? The Beatles were wrong. We are not all living in a yellow submarine. It's going down.
What?
All you need is not love. We need correct machine parts.
Oh my
We
God,
need to
well, maybe
fix this
someone
thing.
should get
We're
on
gonna
the
sink.
steering wheel and
What
fix
happened to
this
the
thing.
alarm?
do?
Redo.
Now, if you watch this massacre that's happening, you can see many disgusting faces, such as this thing. Now, let us rewind it a few seconds. Click. Pause. Now, if you look at the form here, you can clearly see a behind butt grab going on here. And the terrible chokehold here, in which the tongue is getting ready to stick out like we saw earlier. Now, I will allow this to continue. Thank you. Play.
Oh, the ship, you guys!
Submarine! Come on! Please!
Submarine jockey!
Mass hysteria! How do you bail water out of a submarine? There's nowhere for it to go!
Okay, look, I got it. I got it.
Man, hold your barn!
Water, go up!
I hate Santa. He's stupid. He's fat. I hate him, and I want him to die.
Can I wash your feet?
I'm Jewish anyway, so shut up. I don't believe in Santa.
I want a transformer.
Santa,
what is
tell
that?
it to Santa.
I want a
Here,
transformer.
take
Part of
that
my
with you.
keys.
Yeah, I hate you, Daddy.
I think I will.
So I just got you in the face with the biggest poo-poo ball ever!
Do you like the smell of pine?
Yeah.
I'm not marrying you in 40 years.
Answer! Nixon!
Why don't you guys play one of your games, and then we'll just finish with these.
Broke my keys.
So please welcome the troupe that's going to be intact here. These 4 young people who are they. And what's your motto?
That's what they say. Yes, yes, we do.
Kind of good. All right, so they have a couple
So
games.
I think before we do anything, I should mention that this is half of the improv troupe. We have 4 other members, but they couldn't make it, so they don't get to have as much fun as we do, I guess. Anyway, we're going to play a game called Survivor, and it's a very fun game for all of us.
In which we fix the rug.
Stop that! All of us are going to do a scene, and then somebody from the audience is going to stop the scene. Do I have any takers? You, sir. I can't see. Come up here.
Yay!
Basically, you are going to help us out because you were the one that stops the scene when it comes to an appropriate end, and then after. Am I missing anything, or am I good?
Appropriate.
Okay. So after he stops the scene every time, one of us is voted off, and the scene goes again, and we have to adapt to people not being there. So first we need a location and something that the 4 of us are doing. Shout it out anyway.
Sandboarding in the Sahara.
What?
Sandboarding in the Sahara.
Sandboarding in the Sahara. I like that. So we're gonna go with that. And before you vote a person off, you have to get the audience consensus. So stop the scene whenever you feel it's good.
Wait, what's the relation between all of us?
I didn't ask for that, Matt. Pay attention. We're sandboarders.
Okay. So guys, when you guys said we're gonna hit the sand, this is not really what I was expecting.
Well, what did you think? Do you think we're gonna go? Because that's just totally literal.
No,
And I don't do literal.
I was just hoping maybe for some water.
Why would you take water when there's sand?
Yeah.
This is pointless. Put your
But what?
put your sandboard on and get ready.
I don't think snowboards work well on sand.
I
Stop.
said sandboard.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. That's why you were sitting over there.
Stop!
Okay, show of hands, who should be gone? The guy who doesn't know about sandboarding?
The guy who's too literal.
Vote for this guy.
Yay!
Okay, this is for off. Vote for this guy. You be the judge. All right.
What's going on?
Now they have to do it with only 3 people.
Okay.
So, dudes, when you said we're hitting the sand, this is not really what I
Didn't you
thought
bring
meant.
someone? Weren't you gonna bring someone? I thought.
I think he thought we were going to the beach.
Oh, right.
This is not the beach.
Well, it's sand.
This is
close
the
enough.
desert. This is Africa.
I only have my snowboard. Jim had my sandboard.
Why don't you have a sandboard? We told you that we were sandboarding, not snowboarding.
Well, I
do you
sandboarded
put this
last
thing
year
on?
with Jim, and he still had it.
Oh, well, that's your fault. That's not my fault.
I don't think there's any you do that.
Go that way.
Yeah.
Oh! Dude,
Where
you
you go,
were
man?
supposed to go!
What? There's no waves.
There's
Right.
Okay, so this guy. Him? Well, this guy. He just fell over. Oh, they're gone.
Okay, Nooch, when you invited me here to go sandboarding,
I invited 2 other people, but they're gone.
yeah, well, they went to the beach, man.
Well, this
There's
is close
nothing here
enough
but
to the
sand
beach.
and hot sun.
Sandboarding. What did you think? How dumb can you be?
Look,
Put your sandboard on.
what? There's nothing. What?
Look, I'll help you. I'll
How do you do
actually
this?
put one on. See,
How do you?
you
is it
have
one-
the
one
board.
foot?
No, 2 feet, dude. You put, I'm
Two-
gonna
2
put the
feet.
board down.
Okay.
1 foot in, another foot in. Secure both of
Well,
them.
I'm gonna go find where our buddies went because this is just ridiculous.
Okay.
Is that a camel?
Sand, dude.
Dude, babes in bikinis are supposed to be here, not camels.
No, I didn't say anything
This isn't
about.
cool.
Well, do
You're
not
not
cool.
sandboarding.
Scared.
I resent this so much.
You know, I kind of do too.
I'm going home. What the?
That's what you get.
Stop!
I'm glad you didn't die.
They like me more.
So, where are Nooch and Chris? When they said sandboarding, they gave me directions here. There's no waves. I don't know what to do with this board. What?
Brilliant, brilliant. Bravo.
Here I am, and now is thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, thank you, Wes, for coming up and helping us out with Survivor. All right, so now let us play our game of freeze. Hey, here we are.
We have another game.
All right, do you have another game then?
You said 2 games.
I did.
Are we playing freeze after, or play the
Yes,
other game
let's
after
play a game
freeze?
of freeze. All right, so we're going to have some movement started here, and here it is. Freeze is the kind of thing where you justify whatever movement you're in, and then someone taps you out. So let's see what they've got going on here, and then someone will call freeze. Here we go.
I haven't been stuck to a person like this in years. Yes, so.
Oh,
Did I hit you?
No, none taken.
It's okay, sweetie. He'll come back. He was a stupid dog anyway. He would always do that.
the big car came and he go boom!
Well, look at it this way. He decorated the road really nice.
Freeze.
Oh.
This all used to be country. All this, where these people are, where these people are sitting.
There was a hill there!
Yeah, there was a hill.
I remember. I can taste the dirt in my mouth.
You ought to follow that with a beverage of some kind.
Freeze.
There was.
All of that with the beverage.
Thank you, Tony.
Are you gonna kill me?
No, but this spider might. I wasn't sure if it was a hobo or one of the little brown ones, you know.
Freeze.
Not everybody can do that. Let's get
Wait. You getting that? Okay. And now my human puppet will rise him up, and I will use his right arm and go down with it. And now I'll come back up.
Freeze! Okay, so on my go, we're gonna jump out of the plane. Don't touch anything. That's my job. Okay? Alright. So here we go. That's why you're strapped on. Ready? And 1, 2, 3.
Roar! Did I get you?
Yeah.
Yes!
Okay, guys, turn around, turn around.
Okay, hold on. Let me just get back in the moment.
Wait.
Oh God! That really does work! Like if you just kind of let your mind go and be in the moment and breathe a little bit, and then oh my God, that freaks. Okay, you try. All right, you ready? Okay. Okay.
one more out there. We've got one more out there. One more out there. It's just warning to everybody. One more out there.
Oh, one more person
One more
out there?
person out.
Oh, okay. Oh, so a new improv?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Time out! Foul! No! That was the goal! You got a flag on that plane?
Yes!
Oh, there it is! I thought I saw one! All right, so there was a flag on the play over here, and I... What? There you go. That was right on the camera. Thanks a lot. All right. There was not a flag on that play. The flag was thrown after the play was called. The timeout. The timeout. The goal happened later. The field.
And single. So tell us about your last game. Let's welcome Dave to the last game of the night.
Yes, they. So our last game is called Hollywood Director. This is where 3 of us, not including Paul, he's gonna be in the game later, but so nobody worry. So we are stars in a movie, all 3 of us. I know, amazing, isn't it? We need a relationship for the 3 of us, a place, and what we're doing. From you. Don't be worried.
Give us one at a time. What's a
A place.
barbershop?
A barbershop. I
In
heard
an airplane.
in an airplane.
In Air Force
in an
One.
A barbershop in an airplane. Who are the 3 of us?
Wrestlers. Yeah.
Hippie.
Hippie wrestlers.
We're hippie wrestlers. And what exactly are we doing, dare I ask?
Getting your sideburns cut.
We're getting our sideburns cut.
Eating bananas.
You're hippie.
Hold on, I just need to recap. We're 3 hippie wrestlers getting our sideburns cut on a barbershop in an airplane.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Okay.
So, after they perform the scene once, I, as the director, am going to come in and give them some notes on how to make the scene better so we can make it into an Academy Award-winning film.
Depended on you. Look. All right, man.
Seriously, let's get these things trimmed, man. Yeah.
I'm ready for a cut that'll make my enemies say I'm scared but peaceful.
Need to get this sideburns cut back. Sideburns. Hey, well, sorry, dude. Sorry.
Say, man, does this look scary or peaceful?
Both, man. Yeah. It's blowing my mind, dude. It's scary how peaceful. Dude, if I had a guitar, I would sing a song.
Makes me so happy. I just want to put you in an arm bar.
Cut!
Oh yeah.
Cut!
What are you doing? It's not even in the script.
You know what, guys? We've got Johnny Depp and Sweeney Todd to compete with Barbershop. This is going down. Okay? We're gonna have to make this better. By better, I mean Sweeney Todd is a horror, kind of musical thing. I'm not really gonna go that direction. What I want is more kind of like a classic Dracula, sort of a black and white, like old style horror movie. So, you're kind of the creepy guy who kind of comes in, nobody knows who you are. Creepy Dracula. Action.
I'm all alone in a barbershop. A scary barbershop.
I hear you have come to have your sideburns trimmed.
I did, but I'm having second thoughts about this. You're scary. You're very scary. Ah! You were the barber.
See, you've shaved your neck hairs.
No.
Let's check the other side. Nice.
All right, cut. This is not working.
Thank God.
I'm not
What took you
scared.
so long on
I'm
that
not
cut,
amused.
man?
Okay. So we have a barber shop on an airplane. Okay. So what works? Snakes on a plane. Okay. So I need you to be Samuel L. Jackson because I tried to get him, it just didn't work. You're Samuel L. All right. This is what's gonna happen. So there's the barber shop on the plane, but this time I don't like the horror thing. I'm sorry, guys. We're gonna go with kind of a comedy, sort of like a. I don't know, like an Adam Sandler sort of comedy, just very slapstick and stuff. But Samuel L. I still want Samuel L. Okay.
But wait,
Wait.
Action.
He said. Pardon. Ah! Yeah! Mofo! Ah! I'm tired of these snakes on this plane. Ah, yeah.
You know what, guys?
Thank
Cut.
For the love of
Cut.
God.
Cut.
Samuel L. Jackson? What were you thinking? I'm sorry, but
He's a great actor.
Don't ask the director.
Okay. Now I have some ideas because it hasn't been going well too far. I mean, so far it's been pretty bad.
well,
Yeah.
we've been doing what you told us to do.
All right. So hear me out here. I have an idea. Try it as a western. Okay. A western and a plane. A barbershop, but it's a western on a plane. Okay. Any questions?
This is the last of your ideas I'm doing. If this doesn't work, I'm leaving.
Period piece. Western on a plane though. On a plane. Action.
Because that makes sense. This plane ain't big enough for the two of us.
This here is barbershop.
Barbershop / gold mine. In a saloon on a plane. Can't you see the dancers? Hold it out there! Hold it out there!
I came here for a haircut before you did.
Sir,
I'm gonna get that haircut.
he actually came in before you, sir.
See this hair that fuzz on my head? It
Oh.
needs to go away.
Nothing. A bit of alcohol and a lighter wouldn't take care of it.
Really? Let's try the theory. Oh, I forgot my matches.
I got one.
Oh yeah.
Oh no!
Oh. And scene. Brilliant.
Jackson,
It's brilliant. You're better than Samuel L. Yes, you're worthy. You're beautiful.
She needs a hospital.
Give them a round of applause. Yay! Yay! All right,
There they go.
there they go. But you're just going to help us with our last. You're going to help us do this. All right, so we have a, Comedy at 6 has been around for as long as comedy and as long as 6. And so there are lots of stories, there are mythological kinds of things that have happened over time that you may want to hear about. A story that you've heard of our beginnings. What's a story that has touched your heart about Comedy at 6 that you'd like to hear?
It's all about the children.
It's all about the children. The story about the children, that was sweet. The story about the children, Comedy and the Children, that's one of our favorites, actually. And this is a conducted story, and so Nooch is going to actually be conducting, and you'll see how it goes. It's Comedy at 6 and the Children. You're so getting into character over there.
The children.
About the children.
Well, way back in the day, before the comedy
Started, there were kids crawling around like
Bugs. Lots and lots of little sand bugs.
and sandbugs, as you know, don't laugh, and so they decided
to just cry. Cry their little bug hearts out.
And that was really disturbing to people who were creeped out by bugs, but
Bugs, bugs, bugs. Everywhere bugs, but the truth is, it was really about the children. And
The pride of their parents. Those children just grew and grew and grew and developed a real strong love.
So they were no longer bugs. They were actually love bugs, which actually they formed a troop of all the loving bugs. And they had a love circle.
And they had a love laugh, and they had a love motto. And they...
And the moral of the story is... One word at a time, I guess.
Laughter.
Eats.
bugs.
Wholeheartedly. Okay, let's see what our next game is, and we'll get out there and play it. All right, so our next game is, oh yay, we need somebody who's from the audience who wants to play this with us. Who is our volunteer? Do you? That's great, come on up. Come on up, absolutely. This game is called Three-Headed Expert. And so what's going to happen is that we're going to talk one word at a time. What is your name? Gage. This is Gage.
Not
everybody.
Gage.
Okay. All right, so let's have you all come right on down stage here. And what's going to happen here is that, actually Russ is going to be our interviewer, so before I turn it over to him, I'm just going to ask you to answer a question, and each person has one word. So we'll start always with Tony. So what is your name?
One person.
My.
One word name. We're going to say a sentence together, and you just say one word. We're telling her our name.
Ask us another question.
Okay, so how many days till Christmas?
1
day. Till
Christmas.
Okay, so to get the idea, let's do one more. Let's do one more question. Okay, so tell me about a great fun thing you did today.
Today,
I
went
to
the market.
So just
The.
uh-huh.
market.
That's
and
And
The.
fair.
You got it, Gage. Gage, when you know, you can tell when it sinks in, so welcome.
What am I supposed
gauge
to
it
do?
in.
Get a strange occupation somebody can do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, that's right. Oh, that'd be good. A strange occupation. Any takers on a strange occupation?
Anybody, come on.
Taxidermist.
Taxidermist.
Gage, you know what a taxidermist is?
Let's
Let's get
Has
another
nothing to do with the tax.
Let's not explain that.
Tax collector. Gage, you know what a tax collector is?
Your parents explain that.
What's a taxidermist?
Tax collector. That's a good occupation.
Interesting. They knock on my door regularly.
Well, hey, thanks for coming to speak to us today, Mr. Tax Collector fellow. So tell me, how did you get started in this wonderful, wonderful service to humanity?
Well,
I.
Learned
how
To.
take
notes,
And.
count
numbers.
I see. So counting numbers and taking notes, that's real important in your occupation, isn't it? Have you ever run across any kind of a situation that, I don't know, just made you feel a little threatened in your lifetime?
Once
I.
saw
this
Thing.
kinda
like
A.
woman
slash
Monkey.
Right, a woman slash monkey. My, that had to be terrifying. Terrifying. So tell me, in the tax collecting field, how did you deal with this? Are there any codes that you can actually rely on to protect you in tax collecting women slash monkeys?
well,
I.
carry
a lot.
Yeah. I'm sorry, you stuttering here? What's the problem? Are you having trouble getting
kung fu.
Sorry, you
and
Playing.
Cards.
Oh! You know, I can see that happening. Yeah. When that woman/monkey gets crazy on you, you just whip out a deck of cards there. Next thing you know, so how does that? Tell me how that works. You know, when you play a game of cards with it, what do you play? Like spades or cards or Texas Hold'em? What do you do?
I
Usually play
cards.
with the
Grandmother
of
Mahjong.
Oh, see, I didn't know Mahjong had a grandmother. That's really interesting. Well, listen, I want to thank you very much for joining us today and sharing a little bit about that tax collecting world. It's amazing when you come across those women/monkeys. Thank you very much.
Give it up for Gage! Take it out, man. Brilliant.
We're ready for a game called Props. People just gather these props. You'll have to trust us that we have never seen them before in our lives, some of us. And we're going to utilize these props as probably other than what they are, just for the heck of it. All right, so props. All right.
Poppy. Go get it.
Who wants a flapjack? Who wants it?
Stumble out of bed, tumble in the kitchen, pull myself up. That was for you, Katie.
Who is the fairest of them all?
Will no prince ever come and save me?
I'm here.
Meow.
And as you can see right here, the toad, when you dissect it through the middle, has many different kinds of organs. This one is the gluteus, and this one is...
I saw you standing alone.
Yeah! Woo! Yeah, go!
Does this do anything for me?
Yeah.
It's your holiday look.
Beep, 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 beep. Rolling cement here, look out!
Oh, God. Doctor, I woke up with this. Not sure what to do about it.
Try this. Oh no, this is
yeah,
more use.
Yeah.
And then the weather will be 68 degrees tomorrow and 40.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
I'm trying to get to the props!
Oh, yeah.
I see Captain Jack Sparrow.
I only shaved one pin. You will obey, or I shall shoot you in the knee.
We have discipline here at the Academy. And it seems to work pretty well.
Sorry.
Oh, good Lord.
Thank you. All right. Well, you know, every year people send you those Christmas cards that have their holiday portraits, and so we're going to create a holiday portrait of our, makeup family. So I would like you to tell me an age that I am that's other than the one I am, and a hobby I have. My age first.
12.
I'm 12. Thank you.
No.
And what's my hobby?
Archery.
Archery. Thank you.
Could I have an age and a hobby? 6. Swimming.
And I?
Yeah, 24.
50 and 24 is 74. So
90.
90? Okay.
Girls. Again.
That's your hobby?
I want that one.
Age and hobby for me. What?
3 months old.
3 months old. Rockstar, 3 months old.
Ooh. Occupation or a hobby?
I don't know.
All right.
It's a hobby.
Family portrait. Here we go.
All right, time for the family portrait. Whatever. My name is Denise, and this is my family. Cool, huh? So, you know, like if I could have my dream, you know, I would like be in the mythical Sherwood Forest with my like bow and arrow, and you know, they'd be riding by. No, that's not very nice. It's the holidays. But anyway, yeah, I'd like to be out, you know, just on the range, just. But here I'm here, and it's almost dinner time.
My name's Chester, and I've been on this planet a long time. And I've seen some things in my life. Sorry about that. But some of the best things I've seen are 21 years old, brown hair, and blue eyes, or brown eyes, or green eyes, and a waist about like this, and hips. Oh my goodness. I don't know who these people are, but I like standing behind the one that's sitting down with a baby on her lap.
Hi. My name is Mary Lou, and I like to swim. And when it's Christmas like it is right now, I have to swim inside in the bathtub because I can't go in the pool, it's too cold. But I still wear my wings. They're orange and they have purple flowers. And so I float in the tub. You know, I remember one Christmas, Grandpa was giving me a bath and he drooled in the tub. That was weird. But I love to swim.
Well, now in the tradition of those holiday shows of yesteryear, each of us has a little snippet of a story of a holiday memory. And Russ is going to be the one who starts us off.
Oh! Right. All right, well, yeah, little stories that, boy. You know, Bobby asked for something, you know, kind of memorable, and all my Christmases were kind of all great, so they're all kind of the same. Except for one that I think that might be apropos is when I was a little kid, well, we used to live in Southern California. Anybody else here from Southern California? So we moved up here in 1969. I was 9 years old, so in 69. Christmas time. In fact, it was Christmas break. And, you know, in Southern California, about the only geography that you get about the United States is, you know, really stereotypical. You know, this place grows apples, this place. And so all we knew about Oregon, or at least I did, was there was trees, you cut them down, you made lumber out of them, and that was about it. You lived in the mountains, and there was hunting and fishing and all that stuff. So my mom, when we were moving up, my mom asked, so what do you want for Christmas? And I knew we were moving to Oregon, so I thought, oh, I got to be like everybody else, so I want Levi jeans, I want work boots, I want flannel shirts, I want long handle underwear and knit caps. So that's what I got for Christmas, and it was because we lived out on 10 acres, and also I wanted an axe. and a blue ox if she could find one, but she couldn't. So, but anyway, so when we moved up, the first thing I did just before Christmas was I started cutting down trees. We lived on 10 acres, and Christmas Eve, my dad came home and saw like 4 or 5 pine trees laying in the yard and oak trees and stuff, and he just thought it was the weather or something. So after a while, he came trudging out of the mountains, and he said, so what are you doing? I said, I'm just logging, Dad. That's what you do up here. And that's what I learned. It's what you do in Oregon is you log. And so, Christmas rolled around. I couldn't wait. I was going to get some new Levi's, new flannel shirts, a knit cap, and I was going to look like a logger. I was going to look like the rest of the kids. So the first day of school, started, first time I'd ever gone to this school. Nobody's doing that stuff. I looked like an idiot. All these kids looking at me like, where do you come from? I said, well, where do you guys keep your blue ox, man? I thought everybody did this. So that's, my Christmas was 1969, looking like Paul Bunyan.
Oh, yeah. Man, that's wild. Well, let's come out here and we're going to ask you for, we're going to do a little holiday madrigal. This is improvised. And so it's going to come from our moment and our hearts. And we would like to ask you for, that holiday food that maybe it comes around and you can pick. Either it's one that you love or it's one that, fruitcake? Fruitcake?
Everybody at the love?
Fruitcake. Okay. Fruitcake.
Love to
This
pass
is a
it
madrigal about fruitcake.
Fruitcake.
Dried cherries, and
nuts.
Fruitcake. Dried cherries.
7 fruitcakes.
Lots of nuts.
Fruitcake.
Light it on fire.
Fruitcake.
Nuts.
7 molding fruitcakes. Molding fruitcakes. In my kitchen. Nuts in my kitchen. This one is 10 years old. 7 roasted nuts. Why on peanuts? Fruitcakes. 5 years of fruitcake.
I got this fruitcake.
Just pass it on.
Pass it on.
Pass it on. Pass it on. Pass it on.
Take this fruitcake. Take this fruitcake.
Nuts all around.
Make a fruitcake.
There's a nut sauce all over.
I don't want fruitcake.
We don't like
There you go. All right. So the very next thing we're going to do is thank you for getting these words of wonderful whose lineness. Oh, yeah. You guys have lines of dialogue, and so it's going to be Tony and Madeline, and I'm going to come in a little bit as some
We don't look at
comic book character. We don't look at them. Yeah, so what we need is, like a location and a relationship between these two people.
Dentist's office.
It's a dentist's office, okay? So you guys can go from there to dentist's
I've got
office,
4.
hey? Well, let's put this one back. I'm well done, you don't want it. All right.
Maybe he only has one.
All right, so
I
here
have
we are
3.
at a dentist's office, and what'll happen is they'll just pick out these lines of dialogue and that you've written, and it'll be like just random, but they'll try to make it make sense within the story. So here we go.
So welcome back, Maggie. I haven't seen you in a few years. How you doing?
Yeah,
It's
been a while.
Yeah, it has been a while. And if you could just sit down and relax. My nurse, Marcia, will be in soon. So what we're going to have to do today is take some more x-rays.
Doctor, do you need
Marcia, I need the x-ray bite-down thingies, whatever those are
Right
called.
away.
You're the x-ray specialist. So as Marcia goes off and gets, yes?
Can I just warn you? I've been having a really hard day.
Okay.
And I have to tell you, I'm just not sure I'm prepared. And, Jean H. Brown. Jean
I'm
H.
sorry?
Brown, that's really my name. You have
H.
the wrong name on your record.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have her folder? Yes.
Here's your bite-downy thing.
Bite-downy thingies. Oh, there's
Thingies.
another one. Okay.
But you can't tell anybody.
Okay, G.G. Brown.
Do you want her folder, Doctor?
Yes, I would. Please. Thank you, Marcia. Try to remember the name. Okay, open up your mouth, please. We're going to insert these now, and this one. Now bite down. And could you bring the machine over to take the x-ray? I'm going to step out of the way. Oh, wait, we have this thing. Now, one thing before we take the picture. Quiet. One thing before we take the picture. I gotta tell you something. I have to tell you something.
It's poking into my gums.
Duck walker. One who walks ducks. All right, let's do it. Let's take that picture. Get that x-ray.
Don't move.
Oh, Marcia, I love when you do that. Okay. Can you take another one from this side?
Certainly.
It
Here we
feels
go.
funny in my brain.
Push that
Don't
button,
worry about
baby.
it.
Go ahead.
Do I have a lead vest
I like that.
Where's
All
the
right.
lead vest?
All right, that's enough. Okay, thank you, Marcia.
You're
Thank
welcome,
you.
doctor.
All right. Okay, open up
Okay,
your mouth.
doctor. Doctor, you got them lining up out here, and you've been taking pictures like she's a fashion model.
Well,
I'll tell you what we say about that in nursing school.
What
All
is-
right, we say, get them out of here and ride them high.
Right after I walk the ducks, honey. Okay.
Oh no!
All right, Phoebe Brown or whatever your name is. Look.
Couch Von Pooper!
Can I have that back, please? Come on. Open. There's one. There's two. Okay, now spit. All right, great.
I think the lead vest extra.
Marcia,
Too woozy.
can I have the X-rays, please?
Yes, doctor.
Thank you. Let's see what these tell me. These X-rays say to
I hope
me,
it's good.
fine art defiles. Fine art defiles.
I agree.
Yes, it really makes me sick.
You're gonna file my teeth?
Yes, we're going to have to do that today. Didn't you want the vampire look? You asked
I don't
for
want
it
art.
last
I
month.
don't want art. No art in my
No
mouth.
art in
No
your-
art in my mouth.
What would you like in your mouth?
You
Me what?
mortician? You mortician?
No, I'm a dentist. I
You're
swear.
a mortician!
Okay, could you get the
They
IV?
wanna kill
Get the IV.
me!
The IV.
Let me out of here!
It's okay, honey. Okay, look, we're really going to have to turn these teeth into vampire teeth, and everything's going to be fine. We're gonna file it down, and how's that? You liking that? All right.
Oh.
All right, now that we're all feeling a little bit more relaxed, let's open up our mouth. And let me tell you something. When I first went to dentistry school, I had this one brilliant teacher. This teacher, and you know what he used to tell me?
What?
After we both took the IVs, like, he says, nose Tanner. Nose Tanner.
You know what I like to say to you?
No.
I haven't been here in many years because
Tanner. What?
my mind's gone blank.
So is the paper.
This is true improv because these were experts in. We asked for a different thing than the game we played, so you go with the flow. You go with the flow, don't you? Oh, God.
Oh, duck walker.
That's right. All right, now Russ and Madeline are going to play a game called Change of Mind, and Tony is going to.
Change their mind.
You'll hear that every once in a while, and when that happens, whatever they're saying, they're going to change, and it'll just happen in the moment, and you'll see how. All right. Can you have a relationship? Let's give these folks a relationship.
A relationship in a holiday location.
Friendship, divorcees.
Friendly divorcees.
Bahamas.
In the Bahamas.
All right. Friendly divorcees in the Bahamas.
Hey, sweetie.
Hey, babe.
I'm so happy you can meet me here. It's lovely to see you.
Yeah, it's really great to see you because you are just pissing me off. I just can't believe it's just so wonderful to meet here. Oh my gosh, it's been so long.
So I was thinking what we could do first is go on a Jeep ride.
Jeep?
You know what I was thinking we could do first? We could go down to the beach. You know what I was thinking we could do first? We could totally go down to that little hole-in-the-wall place, you know, where the guys wear the grass skirts, and and they roast the pig.
Oh, I love roast pig. I love roast pig. I love roast pig like I love spaghetti. I mean, if you have spaghetti, spaghetti is just the worst thing in the world. If you don't have anything else to eat, you might as well have spaghetti because spaghetti is great and spaghetti is wonderful. And I like pizza too. All All the Italian things are just more French.
So I'm getting that you want to go to Vinny's instead of the hole.
No, I want to go to Francais Worms.
Okay, French, Vinny's, or hole in the wall. You are driving me crazy. This is all. You're so indecisive.
Just silly that way.
Well, maybe we can go to all of them. We can have an appetizer there and
Let's do
entree there and dessert over there.
Let's do that. No, let's not do that. I hate doing that. I want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. I love doing that idea. Stupid idea. Stupid. I just.
Let's forget the whole thing.
Let's start over.
It's so hot in the Bahamas. Pull on this.
What?
Darling.
What else is there? Yeah.
See?
What? What?
Honey bun?
What?
Angel?
Angel? It's so funny.
Let's do the tango.
Oh.
Let's
Not. Let's do. Will you tell me what you want to do? I'll just follow along.
go whale fishing.
I love whale fishing.
Awesome. I got a boat waiting on the docks.
Excellent, then. We need another volunteer. Who'd like to come on up here and play this?
Oh.
Yes. Good.
She
Have
is.
you seen this young performer in the Christmas Carol? She's a wonderful, wonderful. What do you want or need? What is your character's name?
I want.
Your want. All right. And what is your name really? Maddie. All right. Well, we're going to actually ask Maddie some questions about what she's going to do tomorrow. And so I'd like to kind of get a feel for what you're going to do tomorrow. Do you know?
Go to school.
You're going to go to school? Okay. So what do you do at school? What's your favorite? What do you start the day with? Do you know?
Reading.
You start with reading? You like to read?
Kind of.
Kind of. What book are you reading now at school? Do you have one that you're reading, or do you read little stories?
Well, I'm reading one, but I don't know the name.
So it made a big impression. Well, that's okay. School can do that. So, do you like to go to recess? Is it kind of too rainy, or do you like to go out and? What do you guys do when you take a break at this time of year?
We have an assembly tomorrow.
Oh, are you in the assembly?
Yeah.
What are you going to do in the assembly?
All I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth.
Oh, that's great. You're going to sing it? Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Well, after you have the assembly and you're done with school, then what happens next for you? You're going to
Go home.
go home? All right. Well, you typically would.
Wait, no, I go to the Christmas Carol.
Oh, because tomorrow you're having a show. You're in the Christmas Carol. All right. So you're going to do the show, and then you'll come home. And do you have anything before you go to sleep? Do you have a little cocoa or anything like that? Any kind of? No. You just come home and.
You want some cocoa?
What do you want to do when you get home after a show?
Go to bed.
Go to bed? All right. Well, so what we're going to do is, if tell me your name again.
Maddie.
It is Maddie. That's what I thought. I misheard. Maddie, you want to sit right on that step right there, and watch us, because we're going to play back your favorite, your day, your perfect day. And first of all, I'd like you to pick somebody to play the part of you. Up here, among all the 4 actors, is there Miss Madeline is going to play the part of Maddie. I think she's got part of that down already. All right. And so, is there anybody else who's particularly, like, you have a best friend, or do you have,
Avery.
Avery? So can any of us play Avery? Tony will play Avery. All right. And tell us just a couple of things about Avery. She's a girl, and she's funny. All right. Okay, so this is going to be Maddie's favorite tomorrow.
Hi, Maddie! I love you. You're my best friend ever.
You're my best friend ever.
Oh my gosh, I know. Hey, what?
Hey.
You want to read?
Yeah, let's read.
What do you want to read?
This book. I don't know the name
Which
of
book's
it.
that
but
one?
It's long, and I can read good.
You do. We get you the best.
Okay, kids, it's time to kind of start. All right, it's time to start.
Attention, please, attention, teachers and students. Assembly will be beginning in about 5 minutes. Please prepare for the assembly.
Ready?
I'm ready. Okay, you ready? Okay, thanks for the reading, teacher.
You bet. And I would like to introduce my favorite friend ever. Am I getting close? My favorite friend ever, and her name is Maddie. Everybody give her a hand.
All I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth. My 2 front teeth. Not my 2 front teeth. Gosh, oh gee, I wish I could whistle.
Now let's dance.
Excuse me, I'm from Hollywood, and I couldn't help but notice that
gosh.
you can really sing, Maddie. And I have here a contract for $1 billion, million, trillion dollars for you to sing that song in a Walt Disney movie.
Oh my God! Hey, Walt Disney, let me hear you. 2 front teeth. Wow. Come back and see my show later.
Attention, please, students, teachers. School is about to end. Please prepare for vacating the premises.
Have a Christmas
Okay,
Eve.
I love you. I'll see you tonight when you do your show up at the thingy.
Yes, here's the present.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Oh, thanks.
Doodaloo. Mom, dinner was awesome. Thanks.
Welcome to the Christmas Carol. It's a Charles Dickens classic. I have chosen this particular interpretation because of its strict adherence to Victorian language. Not everybody can understand, but watch Maddie. She's amazing.
Have we no refuge? Have we no resources? Spirit, what are these? This is want. Don't leave me alone, Spirit.
I'm sorry, Russ. We've decided to give your role to Maddie here. So we'd like to ask you to leave the theater now.
Not a problem.
Thank you. All right. And introducing Maddie as Scrooge.
The spirits, they didn't know it one day. Yes, they did. Merry Christmas. Hey, you. Buy me that turkey, will you? And bring it back quick. Thank you.
God bless us, everyone. Wasn't she great? Oh, flowers for Maddie. Oh, some more. Oh, you're good. Oh, there's some more.
I'm just so fortunate to be on the same stage with you.
I'm so tired.
Okay, Maddie. Oh, let's drive home, honey. How was the show tonight? Yeah? Yeah, so you know Dad, Mom, Grandpa, the whole family was there tonight?
Hi, sister.
Hi, honey. Oh, you're amazing.
Hey, Avery came and saw my show tonight. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi! Can I stay the night?
Yeah, Mommy, can you stay the night?
Yes,
Yes,
You're going to Hollywood!
Let's put on a movie, a Hollywood movie.
Yeah, starring Maddie.
Hey, you kids.
Hey, kids, you want some cocoa?
Let's give them some cocoa.
Let's get some cocoa.
All right.
Oh, wow, these are big mugs. Thank you.
My mom.
I love your house.
I love my house.
Good.
This is just the best day we ever had.
It is the best day I ever had, for sure.
And it's all for Maddie.
All for Maddie. So how do you feel, Maddie? Was that a pretty good day? Thank you for coming up and volunteering. Well, okay, so the next Christmas story is mine. And it happens to, no, I'm going to probably do this in a little bit of a, you can feel free to participate as it goes, because here's what it was. I lived on the East Coast, and I was going home to Colorado to visit my family at Christmas time in 70-something. It was a really cold Christmas where it was snowing. And those of you who've gone from the East to the Midwest, do you know where you usually stop in between? There you go. Chicago O'Hare. And it closed down. It was snowing and it closed down. Now, here's what happens. Let's all come up here like a picket fence with about 2 feet. Oh, they're just you. It's just you and me, Russ. Maddie, Gage, come on up here. Okay.
Hey,
so
sorry.
there we are. No, that's all right.
I'll be right back.
Here we go. That's how it is at an airport. People go in here, people go in there, people you think are around and they're not, and you're all by yourself. I was traveling alone. And
You really
then,
need me here?
yes, I did. This is my story now. Okay, so we're here, and there are these folks, and we're going to see if this can magically happen with the three of us. What happened is that we were there for about 8 hours while it was closed down. And what happens is that now the people that you're looking at that are just going here and going there, and they don't ever have to interact, suddenly they have to interact, because if they don't, it's a lonely 8 hours. So it would be this very interesting thing where people just started drifting together, and you'd sort of look at somebody, and then pretty soon they'd come around and, where you going?
New York.
Ah, yeah. How about you?
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Brooklyn, no, Brooklyn.
Brooklyn? Cool, cool. I'm going to Denver.
Oh.
And you started talking, and they found things that we had in common, and people we all knew, and pretty soon it really happened. Somebody started to sing a Christmas carol. And I remember it really well because it was Deck the Halls with Boughs of Holly. Somebody just started singing it, and it kind of started out real quiet and slow. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Join us in la 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 la. So it went like that, and we sang some carols and sat and talked for a little while, and people would drift out and fall asleep or whatever. But it was a Christmas that I remember kind of making new friends. I didn't stay in touch with any of them, but our paths crossed, and that was 1970-something Chicago O'Hare. And our next game is going to involve, is this interrogation?
Interrogation.
All right. Interrogation. These two guys are going to interrogate Madeline, and she's in the soundproof booth, and what we're going to get are 3 items that they're going to give her clues about, and she's going to try to guess what it is that what crime she's committed. We know that she took something from someone and put it somewhere, so what we're going to get from you is, the first thing we're going to get is, what object did she take? So be creative. What's a
banana.
A banana. A banana. A banana fish. Banana. How about a banana? That sounds kind of interesting. A banana?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's a good comedy object. That's great. Okay, and she took it from a fictional character. Donkey Kong. Yes! She took it from Donkey Kong. All right.
Okay.
And then what's the containers that she put it in?
Barrel.
She put it in a barrel? Did you say barrels? Okay, good, cool. So she took a banana from Donkey Kong and put it in barrels, did you say?
A barrel.
A barrel, and put it in a barrel. So I'm gonna go get her, because she's pretty unruly, and I'll just go get her here.
So, you the good cop, or am I the good cop? Because I like playing the
I
bad
think we're
cop.
kind of both good cops, aren't we?
Well, I don't like to be.
I mean, I've
most
got a
of the
good
time.
rapport with my
No,
boss.
I kind of like to hit him.
Oh, nice. All right. You be the bad cop.
I'll be the, my wife's driving me. Oh!
Hey.
Come on in here. Sit down.
Come on, have a seat right there. We just got
Yeah.
a good question to ask you.
Oh, I can't stand women. Oh. All right, can we get you some fruit or anything?
Yeah, I'd love some strawberries.
I bet you would love some
I've got you some
strawberries.
strawberries.
Seems
All
to be
right.
the only thing that interests you these days.
There's some strawberries,
Not
yeah.
Strawberries excluding anything else.
Now let's get to the point. When you were in the Amazon, oh, excuse me, no, where was it?
Huh?
Where was
I have never ever been to South America or anywhere else.
That's a good spot.
Yeah, oh, okay, okay.
Couldn't have
When
been
you were
me.
in South America, how many trees did you climb to get?
That one particular, you know what we're talking about. Don't be hiding it from us.
Don't. Look, if our boss comes in here and you haven't told us what we want, then no.
What are you talking about, your boss?
Well, we were, yeah.
Hey, boss, how you
Hey,
doing?
what I want to know is who left that thing out there for people to slip on?
Well, you know, it was me after lunch. I apologize.
Not very appealing.
Yeah.
We thought we might try to.
That's all.
thought we might try to influence our, our suspect here in spilling the beans.
You're always thinking, aren't you?
That's all.
Trying to do your good thing for you.
That's all my wife left me for lunch, boss. I'm sorry.
All right.
Yeah, I'll pick it up next time. Hey, be careful not slipping.
Yeah, oh, hey.
There we went. Down she goes.
She's gonna be mad.
All right,
at
so
you.
let's get back to the point. Down
Whatever,
there.
whatever.
All right, let's just move
Look.
along. Then she's not gonna.
All right.
She's not
You
gonna.
got the wrong person.
Yeah, right. Tell her to us again. How many times have we heard that before?
Okay, how many video games have you played in your life?
Come on.
How many video games?
It's
Come on.
important for this.
Have you
It's
been
important.
playing video games since you were about 5 years old? That's my guess.
See, what would that
What'd you
make
have?
it
Atari?
Yeah, probably.
Nintendo?
I think that was around then.
Nintendo 64?
Well, maybe.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know that one. Yeah. You know who I'm talking about,
You
don't
know,
you?
don't you?
You
Don't
took it from him.
Don't. Come on now. Don't be hiding, pulling us.
Oh, look, I
on.
saw you climb up that little thing, and then he slid down the other one.
did?
You grabbed it from him, and...
Look, I don't know what you're talking about.
We're not getting anywhere with this,
Look.
boy. All right.
Okay, let's get to the point. Let's get to the point.
Such
Where
a
did you
waste of
put
my
it?
time.
Where did you put it? Did you jump over it?
Put what?
Did he jump over it as you were chasing him
Did
to
you
get
empty
everything
all
from
the
him?
wine
Huh?
out of it first?
Yeah.
What did you do?
Did
with
you
it?
empty that wine? I know you drank it all.
Yeah.
I
You had to
can
have drunk
smell
it
it
all.
on your breath,
You can smell it
just
from
like
miles
my
away.
wife. Don't make me hate you.
Don't make him hate you. He's the bad cop. I'm the good cop. You want
Yeah,
to get on
that's
my
right.
good side, not his.
You don't want me as a good
right,
cop
that's
either,
right. So
because I
listen.
still hit.
Yeah, shut. Be quiet, Mr. Bad.
Oh, so you know? Are you ready to confess or
Tell
what?
me something.
Yeah, okay, I'll tell you something. So, I know this little place. It's a
Can I
square.
get out for Christmas?
Hmm?
Can I get out for Christmas?
Maybe. We'll see.
Okay.
Are you ready to confess?
We're working on it. Don't worry,
Come
Kurt.
on, come on!
Don't worry there, Chucky.
God, he's really bad.
He is, I know, he is. But look, this will make it really, maybe, if you spill the beans a little bit, just think of it as, I don't know.
Spill beans where, sweetie?
Well, just here, just kind of tell us where everything is there, where you put it. It's important for us, and maybe you and I could do some, I don't know.
Confess, you dirty woman! Confess! I said do it now! I'm gonna blow your head off! Now tell me, did you drink the whole thing or not?
Captain, can you take control of this guy?
Talk about that.
My goodness.
There's no clip
You know,
in it.
you're
There's
just
no
a-
clip in it.
Yeah.
I'm
It's a
going to have to
joke.
charge some assault. Assault! Woo.
You know, I'd say you were a bunch of laughter,
Look,
or
just-
you were something of laughter. You're just a big container of laughter of some kind. But I wouldn't
You
know.
just have to
Are you
roll
calling
out
me
the
fat?
laughter
Sergeant,
thing.
Some kind of a
Sergeant,
polka. What is it?
Sergeant,
What's
I
it?
want to see my lawyer.
That's
this
great.
is
Because
not
I've got a party to
very
go to.
formal
Look, I'm
here.
tired.
We can
I gotta go home.
I know my
beyond the-
rights.
We can go beyond the lawyer business. Just tell us
All
right
you
now.
have to
Just
do
come
is
on.
tell us.
Just tell us.
Um,
Just tell us!
And you walk. See, you walk.
Okay.
Yeah.
I took the banana from Mario and I hid it in a freaking wine barrel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're pretty close.
Barrel.
Very close.
Pretty dang close.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, look. When you
She's
were in that
going
movie
eight.
with
She's
Sigourney
going eight.
Weaver,
She's going eight. She's going eight.
Ah, yeah.
Sigourney
that's right,
Weaver, and she went in the mist down there with all those. Come on, tell us the truth. You know what we're talking about.
You know those.
Mario's dead. Okay?
Mario.
I have to tell you.
Did the aliens get him?
No,
No,
not
but
the
something
aliens.
else did.
But that one guy you took the banana from sure hit him over the head hard with that barrel, didn't he?
Did.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
Because he's big, strong.
Big, that's a big mean bugger.
He's so big.
Is he dead?
No, he's alive. He's
No.
walking.
Well, I don't know.
Maybe he's hopping.
Back in his day, he was pretty
He's
quick
jumping.
on those vines.
Yeah.
He jumped over those barrels.
Donkey Kong!
Ah, thank you. God.
Come on, Toots.
Yeah.
Let's go get a bite to eat. You like bananas?
I love that character.
Tony's going to share a Christmas memory with us.
Oh, I am?
Yes, you are.
Oh, gosh.
Good. A couple more games, and this is one of them.
Oh. All right. It all started when I was about 5, when my parents were still together. I'm just kidding. But yeah, they were still together, and I remember I was awoken by this strange thing. Something woke me up, right? And I sneak out, and you know how that weird ambiance of the Christmas tree in the room, and it just has this kind of magical, weird, otherworldly vibe to it? You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, so there's this really beautiful kind of wintry kind of thing. So I come out there and I look, and there's this big
toy box, but it's a big basketball. But it's one of those big plastic ones back in the 80s. I don't know if you guys know that. I'm 35, so back in my day. So, and it had this top, so I got in this thing. I don't know why. I got in the toy box, and I started sliding the top over, and then all of a sudden this weird little, this shadow was there, right? And I swear to God, it told me to sing. And it looked like a little fairy or something. It told me to sing, and I started singing. And I remember singing and singing, and I was kind of scared of this thing. And as I sang more, I became more scared of the shadow thing, like it was going to kill me or something. I don't know, or completely shut me in that toy box. I don't know. So I started singing, and I remember looking out of the crack and seeing my mom and my dad just holding each other in the doorway, listening to me sing, and that was a nice memory for me.
Well, we're going to play a game called Half-Life now. Russ is going to come on out here with his stopwatch, and Madeline and Tony are going to play. We have just a couple more games for you, and this is one of them. And what happens with Half-Life is that you're going to, there you go, that's his job. You're going to give us an activity that's going to be an active activity or something in the holidays that you would do.
Ice skate.
Ice skating, great. These are ice skaters. They could ice skate on the rocks if they wanted. I don't know. Anyway, they're going to do this in a small scene, a 60-second scene, and then Russ will call stop. Then they'll do it in 30 seconds, then 15, then 7.5, 3 and some change, and we're out of here. Okay, here we go.
And come to me, and stop, and around, and around, and around, and forward, and stop and bow. That's simple. Well, I love the little turgid
Well, I
thing
was
you
trying
just
for
did.
the triple sow cow.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Okay, have you got that down? I don't remember.
Sometimes.
Okay, let me try it for you. So let me show you. You connect, go up, down, and yes. Got it?
Double.
Yeah, you have to do, that was a double, sorry. So if you do the triple, you have to, you connect and go.
So when we go down.
Go down,
Connect
and up, and, oh, she sticks it. Ladies and gentlemen, number 3.
I feel so good when I'm on the ice with you.
Now that was a number 3, did you hear me? You're not number 1 yet, try it again.
Oh. So, quick question.
Yes.
The costumes this year, are they going to be sparkly?
They're going to be kind of, I don't know, mystical, lots of fabric.
And now in 30 seconds.
Ready, set, go.
Come to me, and stop, and turn, and then forward, and stop, and bow. Good. Oh, what did you just do over there?
It was a triple sow cow.
You did a triple sow cow?
Uh-huh.
I don't remember
Show
ever
me, please.
teaching
You're
that.
so
Okay,
much better
okay,
than
you
I.
go, you stick, and up, and turn, and land.
This year, can we have sparkles on our costumes?
Yes, you can, and
Awesome.
lots of fabric with lots of mystical.
Sparkles make me feel complete.
Yes, well, you're only number 3, honey. Let me see number 1. Go. There you go. Oh, now let's talk about costumes.
And now in 15 seconds.
Ready, and
go. Forward, stop, and turn, and forward, and stop, and bow. Hey, what did you just do right there?
Triple sow cow.
Hey, you want me to show you how it's done?
Please
Okay,
do
now
it.
double stick down,
Oh,
and
like
up,
this?
oh, there you go. Yes, let's talk about your costumes. So, lots of mystical
Sparkly.
and fabric.
7.5, here they go.
ready. No, come yet. Go!
And then go forward and bow. And what you do right there? Okay, double.
Come here,
And then do it again. You're number 3. Go. Fabric.
We're paring down to the essential 3.25.
Ready, go!
Fabric. What?
All right. Everybody likes that essential one. Here it goes.
Ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
You ready? I'm not. Ready? Go.
Fabric.
Madeline's holiday story.
Let me take a deep breath here.
That was good timing.
Well, I've been thinking about what to talk to you about, and it's kind of about the magic of Christmas. I think it's magical. I like trees and I like lights and presents, and I'm a snooper. Any snoopers out there? Yeah? You check the box, feel it. DVDs, really good at those. I really like people who put, like, you know, empty toilet paper rolls and wrap them around the present so you can't tell. It's good and crafty. But there's one of my most memorable Christmas was when I had chicken pox, and I was miserable. And, you know, taking the baking soda baths and just like, yeah, really bad. I was so miserable. And all I wanted for Christmas was a real-haired Cabbage Patch Kid. Because my mom didn't know how to French braid, worth a darn, and I just wanted to know how. So I got it. I think that being sick helps get what you want. So, advice out there for you youngins, get the chicken pox. Young, you might be in a bad situation later on. But, so that's what I like about Christmas, is the magic and the cookies and the milk. Cool. Thanks.
Okay, our time has reached its zenith, and we are going to do one more thing for you. And before we do that, we want to thank Robert for hosting us here at the Stardust. We love to remind you to get a newsletter. We're from Impact Theater. This is an Impact Theater event, and we want you to find out what other kinds of programs that we do. And want to thank Ed Gonyer for taking your money at the door. So that was a very nice thing. Yeah. And thank you to the little Santa Claus who came to join us and open our show for us. And to they for coming in and premiering here. So what I would like to know from you is I'd like to have one word that would describe the holidays for you. Just, we'll all be asking for one. So what's a word? Overworked. Is that somebody said overworked? Okay.
An adjective for me. Sparkly.
One for me. Adjective.
An adjective about the holidays.
An adjective that describes the season for you.
What?
Waterboard.
What?
Waterboard.
Waterboard.
Frenetic.
Frenetic.
Is that frenetic? Frenetic?
Thank you.
Want another candy cane?
No.
And for me? Yes.
Expensive.
I'm expensive.
All right. So our final madrigal is going to talk about the overworked, sparkling, frenetic, expensive aspects of the holidays that we're all participating in, and just a little bit of kind of a torturous type of thing going on here. All right, here we go.
But we love it.
But we love it.
We love it.
All right, and hope you have a great holiday.
Happy holidays.
Give me one more thing to do. Give me one more thing to do.
Frenetic, 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 frenetic.
One more thing
Christmas tree, sparkling, sparkling,
sparkling, ring, that's
Shop a lot, shop a lot, shop a lot, shop a lot. Credit card, credit card, credit card, credit card. Frenetic, frenetic, frenetic. Well, my wallet is empty again. Credit card, credit card, credit card. Frenetic,
I don't
I'm
know
so
anymore to
frenetic. Credit cards, and my cash is gone. Got a new car, got a credit card, got a new car. Frenetic, 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 frenetic. Lots of kids, you'll do. Frenetic.